James Melendez, James the Wine Guy. In this show I'm going to talk about this beautiful wine from Pacific Rim. It's Yakima Valley Gewürztraminer. Stay tuned. For me, I think, first of all, let's look at this label. I think it's really beautiful. So what we have here is, first of all, I love the label here. It looks like a combination of Asian and Art Deco thematics to this label here. So 2013 vintage, now Gewürztraminer, Yakima Valley from the Twin Vineyards. And back panel for your inspection here, I like how they put the Riesling Rules here, which is the IRF membership scale, showing the sweetness characteristics to this wine. So it is on the lower end of medium dry. So it really is, I think just like everyone else, I'm concerned. I don't want a lot of sweetness, especially on a wine that I'm not going to really think of as a sweet wine that I want for my mealtime. For me, I think this is a really sterling example. So where I go with this wine is Asian food, Thai food. I'm going to go Japanese, a variety of Chinese cuisines, as well as, believe it or not, Mexican food. The sweetness on this, which is not cloying, it is really, I would say, relatively dry. And so when I first tried this, I didn't look at the back label because that's one of my rules is I don't look at the label too carefully. I want to look at design and so forth and some very initial commentary such as vineyard, site location. ABV on this wine is 12.9%. It is completely appreciable, and it's from a producer that you've probably tasted wines from, but this is really smaller production wines of Pacific Rim coming from these specific vineyard sites. So these wines are really just fantastic and suited for so many food types. And again, I'm not one of these people who likes even a off dry Gewürztraminer. Really, sometimes when I think of that, I just don't want it. I think to me it's like, maybe I want that for dessert or not. But for me, I think this is a really gorgeous wine. So scent characterization, flavor profile, and the point score. So scent characterization includes candied fig, beeswax, almond, dried apple slices, and apricot. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. I'm getting notes of candied heirloom apple, dried Turkish fig, nutmeg, cinnamon, and fennel. I'll give this one a 9.1 out of my 10.0 scale. I think that is 91 points out of 100 points. So harkening back to cuisines of Chinese cuisines, Thai cuisines, Vietnamese, even Mexican food, I would say, is a nice pairing with this because some of the heat is going to really balance well. Depends on your Mexican food cuisine, by the way. There's so many different styles and characterizations, but I think for me, some of the notes here, some spiciness, right? Spice doesn't always mean heat, but it's going to really even out and give some beautiful characterization both ways. So bring out some characteristics of the food, but also really highlight the wine in terms of the cuisine style that you pair with this wine. So stay tuned for more reviews to come. Put more information on the producer down below. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate your support, and let's stay connected. Leave your questions and comments down below. The like button's right there, by the way, as well. So if you don't mind, give a like, share this video on the variety of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. You can leave your questions and comments there for me there as well. Thank you again for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salud.